Purpose and audience. What you write and how you write it all depend upon purpose and audience. What is the purpose of your writing project? Who are you writing for? Your grandma or your boss? Answer those questions before you start writing, because once you understand the purpose of what you're doing and who your reader is, you will also understand tone. You already know that you communicate differently with different people. You don't talk to your romantic partner the way you talk to your mother. Imagine your reader. Really imagine her. How can you communicate so that she will hear and understand you best? Should you use standard American English, the kind of English you read in most books? Will your reader think that that makes you snobby or professional? Figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, ask direct questions. Does this need to be typed? Does spelling count? When in doubt, err on the side of caution and use the tone you would use for a formal project. Purpose and audience also influence format. Do you need to use MLA or APA? Do you need to write an abstract? Do you need to dot your I's with little hearts? The directions to your assignment should help you understand how you should format your work, but sometimes professors expect that you will simply know what to do. If the format is not outlined, ask, or again, err on the side of caution and do what you would do for a formal paper. Purpose and audience also affect the content you choose and how detailed you need your writing to be. A term paper in your economics class, for example, probably won't get a good grade if it's full of examples about your mother and her shopping habit. Your mother's shopping habit may not be reflective of a larger economic trend, but your professor wants to see evidence from a reliable source, maybe something you've been asked to read in class. With all this stuff about purpose and audience in mind, let me give you a glimpse into the reader you might write for most, your professor. Whatever her discipline, I'm betting that your professor, 1, likes to learn. If you seem interested in learning, she'll see a little bit of her in you, and that can only serve you well. 2, she loves the subject she teaches. If you turn in a piece of writing that you threw together in 30 minutes, she's going to feel unvalued. But if you go to her office hours to show her a rough draft and later turn in something thoughtful and neatly formatted, she'll feel like you care about what she cares about. 3, she doesn't care whether you're liberal or whether you're conservative. She cares that you think deeply and that you don't pick and choose evidence. Evidence can be messy, even contradictory. That's life. Show her you can struggle with the mess. Your professor spent a lot of time in graduate school where she was taught to believe the following. 1, textual evidence is usually the best evidence. That means she believes that an example you got from the New York Times trumps an example you culled from your personal life. So use specific textual evidence unless otherwise directed. 2, statistics rule. You got numbers, give them. The more specific, the better. Are these numbers your professor gave you or that you got from the class reading? Bonus points! Now you've given her the data she values, and you've proved that you've done the reading. She's convinced that no one ever does the readings. You just turned golden. 3, authority confers authority. Did you get your data from an expert? Name him, and not just in your bibliography, but in your text. It makes your argument stronger because it associates you with experts. 4, citations also confer authority. Students think that citations are intended to stave off accusations of plagiarism. Scholars know that citations prove that they have read and know a lot. 5, standard American English is the language of academia. Now, not all professors believe this. Some professors, including me, believe that language is political and that certain ways of talking and writing can be used to exert power over people who don't or talk or write that way. But as of this video, most professors and most of the professional workplace in the United States expect that college students and employees are going to write in the kind of English they read in books, which means that college and work will be easier for you if you can communicate using the grammar and usage of standard American English. Is that fair or even right? I actually don't think so, but it's an extreme example of what I've been trying to say. If you want to be heard, you need to write so people can hear you. You need to think about who your readers are. You need to think about your purpose. You need to let those things lead you to where you want your writing to go.